Your girl Rara Butterfly here today to do your daily message. This video is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate with you guys, you know what to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal reading, you can use the description box down below. Okay, Virgo, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into this. Right off the top, Virgo, I'm getting, a while back, I did a video, and I do not know the name, but if you guys know what video I'm talking about, if you a true rah-rah, you know, a rah-rah gang member, okay, then maybe you might have an idea. You could drop it in the comments. But I did a video a while back and I talked about be careful what you wish for, okay? And Virgo, I feel like there was at some point in your time that you had been manifesting something more than you realize or not, okay? I feel like there's somebody here where you have a lot of visions. You could have seen something a year ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 45 months ago. I don't know, Virgo, but you could have seen something a while back here. And I feel like it's kind of really been trickling all down to this moment that you in right now. So you've kind of been using your judgment or your discernment based off of a vision that you had back then. Now you could have thought, Virgo, that you've already experienced this, but I feel like it's actually really starting to manifest in your life right now, okay? Now, before I go any farther into that, Virgo, I'm also getting here, be careful what you wish for, because Virgo, I feel like you were trying to manifest something that was already happening, and because you were trying to have control, or because you were trying to put more on yourself than you actually could, Virgo, it caused somebody else to start manifesting something differently here, okay? Now, I feel like they had exactly what they wanted dealing with you, Virgo, okay? But this person here was trying to, I don't know, I guess create you to be something else, or I don't know. I can't really explain this. They just wanted to control who you were, Virgo, okay? And I feel like it was all destiny. It all had to happen this way. But because this person couldn't make you, who they wanted you to be, or control you in some sense of aspect, whatever this is, Virg, it kind of caused this person to go be with someone else here, okay? Now, I'm also getting, for some of you guys, Virgo, because this person never felt, grand enough, big enough, even though they came with a lot. Someone could have very big hands, and someone could also like to talk with their hands, male and female here, okay? Two people. But I feel like this person, what happened here, Virgo, is that this person, you actually manifested this person into falling in love with someone else here, because what it goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's like you guys both, you guys are both each other's prayers here, or you guys are supposed to be together, or we're supposed to be together, but there was like maybe you guys weren't at the, the maturity level that y'all should have been in to be able to, be able to control this connection here. But what I'm getting is that Virgo, both of you guys have started manifesting other people, because I feel like you were seeing shadow sides of each other, and it wasn't truly what you were wanting or whatever. But like I said, this is all destiny here. Okay, so be careful what you wish for. I felt like this reading, I can't remember that name of the title. I mean, what video it was, Virgo. But if you go back and look, it's probably months down the line. You'll catch this reading if this is for you, okay? Now, for others of you guys, Virgo, I feel like somebody here sees you, Virgo, this homebody. They see you being, to yourself. They see you, being, I don't know, they see you very magical or mysterious or whatever, but they also see you as isolated here, okay? For others of you guys, this is you. You staying at home a lot. You're very creative. You're very positive from the outside looking in, but you guys have a lot of negative thoughts. You don't need to have these negative thoughts, okay? Everything's going to work out for you. So let's look at y'all spiritual as fuck messages. I'm not going to read the back because they're very long here, but it says you can't have a positive life with a negative mind. Grab life by the balls and make it your bitch, okay? This could be the day you stop doing that self-destructive thing that you do. So Virgo, there's something here. I feel like whether you know it or not, your thoughts are having a lot more power than what you think here. So you're able to manifest things more than you actually know. But I feel like, Virgo, it's a lot more powerful than you actually think, because these things are also manifesting as soon as you start thinking that you're starting to see some type of something here. You're getting, I don't know, downloads, or you're seeing, people do fucked up shit to you. You're seeing little good things happen, but I really think things are really hitting you 5-6 years down the road here, and everything is actually starting to make more sense. And I think the reason that things are starting to manifest truly for you, and you're starting to really be able to put these pieces in together, it's because you're becoming more focused. You're changing your focus. You're changing your identity. Now, I feel like there's a big boom, a big shakeup, a big something happening in your life, Virgo. I feel like you've seen it all. You've heard it all. You kind of already know what to expect here, but that's what's been self-destructing you. So we've been talking also a lot about going with the flow. Okay, so the more that you're going with the flow, I feel like the more that things are starting to make sense for you. Okay. So Virgo, you also shaking off a lot of haters right now. You shaking off a lot of hate right now. You have to stay in this mindset of staying very focused. Okay, because as much as you are a student of the game, you're a master of the game, Virgo. So you know how to win now. Okay, you know when to surrender. You know when to pop out. You know when to come out. But it also requires a certain amount of confidence when you do step out. So I feel like there's adjustments here that's still being required, because a lot of you guys, you're very comfortable with being in hermit mode when it comes to making decisions, when it comes to using your judgment. But this is the change. You got to be able to use this outside of just being in the house here. And I feel like this is the lesson that you're starting to learn, how powerful your thoughts are. Because when you're at home, idle mind is the devil's playground. Okay, but when you out on the go, it's you can use your discernment right off of right off the whim is what I'm getting, and you're okay. And this is the lesson that you need to learn, because Virgo, when you put yourself in the house, you start overthinking. You get into this prayer mode, you get into hermit mode, but at the same time, you start leading off of your experience more than you're leading off of your trust, your intuition, your compassion, your vision. Okay. So this is what I feel like, Virgo, you coming out, okay? You starting to show your identity, but you're doing it in a sense of no fear, okay? Now this camel card was coming up earlier for you guys, Virg. Okay, let's read this camel card, because I feel like it's going to be significant for you guys today. Okay, let's pull this up. It says camel, resourceful, independent, knows oneself. The candle can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips from faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, sparkling eye. When out of balance, dehydrated, lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. Okay, so Virgo, what line is significant to me is being responsible for one's own reactions. So I feel like a lot of times your thoughts can start manifesting off of reaction versus off of what you know to be true. And this is what you realize, this is what needs to change for you, Virgo, okay? Now let's jump into this. That was a hell of an intro. We ain't even really shuffled the cards and jumped into the reading, but let's see what else is going on. Because I feel like, Virgo, there's a lot of things here only on camera. Okay? It's not what you see. It's not what you have been seeing. Okay? It's something else here. I feel like there's a glamour. There's something here. There's some type of, I don't know, I don't want to say facade. There's something here, but that is hidden in plain sight. But because you have your mindset on one thing or one area here, Virgo, you're not expecting this. So that's the boom. That's the shakeup that's coming. Okay? But I feel like all of this is a part of purpose. It's all a part of destiny here. I'm also getting, Virgo, the color purple and the color orange is going to be very, very significant. Okay? I feel like there's something here you still need closure from. You still need healing from. You still need to identify with. Okay? For others of you guys, Virgo, this is somebody around you, this con artist, this manipulator, this serpent, this energy that's around you here. I feel like somebody is looking at you in some type of shape or form here, Virgo. They looking at your money. They looking at your riches. Okay, maybe this person is having a challenging time. They could possibly think they getting away with what they doing, Virgo. But this is all a part of purpose and destiny. Okay, I'm also getting to let you know that you're very protected here, highly protected, highly protected. You can do this with your eyes closed. You can do this with no eyes at this point. So there's no need for you to fear. There's no need for you to worry, Virgo. I feel like a lot of you guys, you so authentic right now. You so in tune with who you are, with your purpose, with your destiny. You so in tune with, owning up to your bullshit here. This is why it's almost like you untouchable, Virgo. You find the beautiful way in every way. Even when people come to cross you out, even when people come to manipulate you, even when people come to confuse you, steal from you, lie to you. This is the reason that you're able to be so protected and 2 steps ahead of people here. Because you own your own bullshit. Now, Virgo, you've been waiting patiently for something to happen. This boom, this dramatic effect, whatever this is here, Virgo, you've been expecting it. Some of you guys, it's a good boom. Some of you guys, it's a bad boom. But either way, you know that this shakeup is coming. Okay, Virgo? But I feel like you're very aware of somebody's shadow side because you're very aware of your own shadow side. Thank you guys for the super chats. I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. You're very aware of what's going on around you. You know that a lot of people are very jealous or they want what you have. They looking at you, Virgo, like this is like you just was handed something. They don't know that you actually worked very hard for whatever this is here. Okay. But I feel like, Virgo, the more that you shitting on people, the more that you elevating, the more that you walking around with your head up high, the more that you understanding who you are, the more that you coming against different adversaries here. Okay? And it's crazy because, Virgo, I feel like there was a point in your life where you were coming, you kind of experienced the same thing, but you felt like you were on the bottom here. So you experienced this and you were coming across what you considered adversaries, friends, enemies, whatever, however, and you felt on the bottom. You felt like you were losing even when you were winning. Now you know that you're winning and you're still coming across the same type of energy here, but this time it's a little bit different, Virgo, because you just keep moving. You keep going. It's almost like that. I keep getting this untouchable. Okay, untouchable. I feel like even if people are coming in to sabotage you, Virgo, it's almost like you being hidden, like to where the fact is, I don't know. It's almost like people, they come and sabotage you. You don't even know what they doing. You peep it, you feel it. You don't know it's directly this person. Maybe you think it's this person over here. But the person that's actually doing it, they end up feeling like a dummy or feeling insecure, feeling like they getting shitted on. And you don't even know, Virgo. Okay? I feel like you just naturally being yourself and things are working out for you. Okay? I feel like it's been a lot of shit that you've been through. Court shit, legal shit, police, custody battles, divorces, all this bullshit, and you've remained this genuine soul. You've been through a lot of abuse, but you still come up and show up for people. Like, let me show you how to do this. Let me give you this. Let me do that. You very giving. You very humble. You very kind here. And you often run into these vultures, these people who only want you because what they see on the outside, not what they see on the inside. But people who really have gotten to know you, Virgo, that you've given helping hands to, that you've given your last to, even if you were on the verge of drowning, you still ducked your head in. You still gave your hand, and people still, I feel like counted you out or blamed you or striked you or whatever. But I feel like, Virgo, you getting a real person here, a partner in crime, or this is you, your spiritual guides. You're starting to understand that's your true friend. you know, you don't, me, myself, and I is all I got in this. Okay, this is your magic. You learning how to make your magic only work for you. And I do feel like, Virgo, it does bring you sadness because you want these things. Friendship, love, happiness, vacations, and all this shit that you know that comes with other people in relationship. But the truth of the matter is, Virgo, you're not one of those type of people. Okay? Because you entice a lot of fear in people. You entice dark thoughts in people because you love yourself, or someone here does. Somebody's able to keep reinventing. Somebody's able to honor their path. Somebody's able to, you know, move past deception. Somebody's able to break through, you know, addiction, victim mentality, depression. Somebody's able to step out the box. Somebody travels. Somebody just does things differently. So when you a rare person, when you one of a kind, of course, you're not going to have a lot of people that you can really depend on. You're not going to have a lot of people that's really going to not feel intimidated or not feel jealous or not feel whatever. And this not just for Virgo, this for any sign or any person that's chosen. But that comes with knowing who you are. That comes with, you know, being able to let go of shit that destroyed you, that killed you, that drowned you. And being able to turn your pain into getting paid. Because that's how people are successful. If you ain't never experienced nothing, you don't know nothing. And we talk about this all the time. Pain is the greatest teacher. Because when I know that something hurts me, when something destroys me, breaks me, then I know not to do it again. Or I know how to move the next way. But if I'm always just experiencing the highs and I never feel the lows, if I never get hurt, if I never get burnt, then I won't never know how to open up. But sometimes that stops us from opening up. Sometimes we won't even get back out in this position. We closed off. We closed up. We gotta do things from a distance. But this is what you learning how to change, Virgo. Because some of you guys are very legendary, whether you want to be or not. If you got Venus and Leo, you gonna be seen. You destined to live a certain lifestyle. But I feel like somebody has been intimidated by you in some shape or form here. And it could be a masculine energy. It could be somebody you love. It could be your mother, your father, somebody in your family here, because they know how successful you are going to be or what you were destined to be. And they know that they could never amount to that. That's why they wanted to tear you down. That's why they wanted to make you feel less than. That's why they only come around when you got something to offer. But when you down and out, when you on your ass, when you going through the hard time, you can't contact them. When you drowning, when you got your own bullshit that you going through. But when you done survived all that, they want to come around. They want you to get them out the rain. And then you end up feeling back confused again. So a lot of you guys, you learning this right here. This card says, never trust cures from the system that made you sick. When love is no longer on the menu, don't eat. There is nothing more beautiful than speaking truth to power. And that's your power, Virgo. Being authentic, speaking your truth, telling your truth. Whether it's good or bad, telling your truth. That's what's bringing you success. That's what's making you untouchable. A lot of you guys, you're turning your pain here into something very creative. You're taking what you've experienced and you making something that's either life-changing, something very creative, or something that's beating the odds for you here. Okay? But it comes with adjustments that require you to have confidence in your story and your truth and what your spiritual guides are telling you to do. If they tell you that somebody is a bad guy, they a bad guy. But you got to be at a certain, you have to be grounded enough to understand what they're saying. Because sometimes you getting a vision for something or you thinking that it's something. If you're not grounded enough, then you don't know what it is and you end up missing an opportunity. Or you end up, making the wrong move, the wrong judgment call, saying the wrong things here, Virgo. But I feel like you guys, somebody here has favor over their life. Somebody put on this pedestal, okay? Somebody up in the clouds, whatever smoke and mirrors have been confusing you. You definitely, Virgo, I feel like it's too late now if you haven't figured out, because you about to be in the wind. And you about to be on the hunt. You about to be on the go. You have no choice here but to complete your mission and your purpose here. So depending on how tight you holding on, depending on how big this boom or this shakeup gonna be, depending on how free you've become, that's what it's gonna be. If you've been being, if you've been flowing in the wind, can't nothing shake you up no more, then this boom or shakeup probably gonna be a good one. But if you've been having a tight grip on things, this boom or shakeup probably gonna be something that's gonna have you like, okay, what's next? Either way, it's about taking action. Either way, you getting out here. Either way, you going to have to go ahead and jump in this maze. Either way, you're going to have to be your true self. Either way, you're going to have to learn how to work with people. You're going to have to learn how to create outside of the house. You're going to have to learn how to heal. You're going to have to learn how to be thankful for the things that you have here. Okay? For a lot of you guys, it's uncomfortable for you, but you the helping hand. And when I say helping hand, I don't mean as you're the help. I mean, you're the person when you see somebody in a challenge, when you see somebody going through something, because you've already experienced it, because you know how to play, because you've already foreseen something, then you know how to teach this person how to pray or what to do next. So you're always going to be in this position of where you're helping someone. Okay? A lot of you guys, you want this for you, but that's the change here. That's not what's coming for you, Virgo. Your spiritual guides are your helping hand. They give you the energy and the knowledge so you can go help the next person. But a lot of you guys want to focus on this. Love. Oh, this person is, no, Virgo, that's not what it's about. Rags to riches, because you're being handed something, because God knows, Spirit knows, the universe knows that when they hand you this key, Virgo, you're going to do the right thing. You're not going to just give to people just because. You're not going to be stingy. You're going to give, even if you don't know why, even if people think that this is dumb, even if people don't understand. You're going to do what you've been chosen to do, which is going to create something very legendary. So a lot of you guys got to get off of this concept of trying to be in love, trying to control love, and you need to just focus on your dream, on your purpose, on this vision, and you need to just be open. And it's very hard to find balance in between the two, Virg, but you're going to have to learn how to do that. You get very excited when you hear about somebody loving you, or when you think that, this love is coming in, or this person's coming in, or whatever. But Virgo, you guys have to learn how to be able to keep creating when everything around you is not going the way that you expected at all, okay? And it doesn't require you to change up shit. But this is what you get in big bag, big mad. Then you get in dream partner. But if you keep being stuck in the past and can't stop thinking about what it could have been, should have been, when it should have been, all that bullshit, Bird, then you're going to be stuck in this same position, going through the same shit with everybody else. This is that self-destructive thing that you're doing. Grab life by the balls and make it your bitch, okay? You can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative mind. It all goes back to that. And Virgo, you understand what you need to do. So you need to start doing it. Okay, stop blaming yourself. Stop thinking that you let somebody get too close, or you want to feel this way again. You afraid to do that. No, Virgo, if they not here, if it's not working, it's not for you. It's no, I wish it could have been, should have been, would have been. No. Who loves you and what unconditionally loves you is right there in front of you. And this is what you have to learn how to embrace. And if it's not giving that, then it's time for it to go. Okay? Bye-bye. Point blank, period. So when a lot of you guys, you express this and you say this and you stop, being in this position where you're refusing to see something and you just kind of open yourself up to go with the flow, that's when everything, you get the joy and stability. A lot of you guys, you already in the position of joy and stability. Therefore, another opportunity is being open. But because it's not the joy and stability that you expected, you see it as a challenging time. You see it as a disappointment. But if you can take lead off of where you already already at, off of the opportunity that you have, small or big, then you'll be able to see what's on the other side here, what's at the bottom of the line here. But some of you guys, you get too stuck into one situation, one place, one no, one downfall, one mistake, one mishap, and you forget how to spread your wings. And then you go back into healing. You go back into protection mode, back into isolation mode. So you got to find this balance here. Okay? Period. Because when you know who you are, when you lose some, you win some. You know that even if I take a loss, it doesn't change who I am. Even when I get this win, it doesn't change who I am. If I get $1 million today, I'm still going to be the same. I'm just a hell of a lot richer. If you take all my money away today, I'm still going to be the same. I'm just a hell of a lot hungrier. And I'm going to get back to that point again. And that's how you got to think of yourself here, Virgo. If you quit on yourself, if you sleep on yourself, then everybody else is. If haters can come in and get you off track, if people can come in and get you off course, then Virgo, then you're not a boss. You're not a leader. You got to stand for something. You got to stand on everything or you're going to fall on everything. If you don't know what you deserve, then people going to treat you anyway. Period. And it don't matter what you come with. You got to learn how to move. You got to grab everything by the balls and make it your bitch. So it's about giving and being that giver, but it's also about taking what the fuck is yours, Virgo, and never settling for less. Period. That's y'all message for today. I hope it resonates. Hit the like button. Thank you guys for the super chat. I see 200 people on here, 88 likes. Go ahead and make those likes match. If not, just stop watching my fucking page. Pretty much you're over it. You guys have a good night. Thank you.